David and Diana Murphy live in California. They have been married for many years, since high school. Diana works as a real estate agent. David is an architect who dreams of building the perfect home. The couple invests everything they have in a plot of land by the ocean and construction. Soon a recession comes. Real estate stops selling. Diana loses clients, David loses orders. They are left without income and without the ability to pay the mortgage. They urgently need money, otherwise the bank will take the land. In desperation, they decide to go to Las Vegas to try to win the required amount. David plays at the casino and wins over $25,000. Diana attracts the attention of a billionaire named John Gage. The next day, the couple continues to play, but loses everything at roulette. Already at the exit from the casino, they notice a crowd around Gage, who is playing baccarat. He invites Diana to come over and offer him luck. She throws the dice at craps and brings him a $1 million win. In response, Gage offers to pay for a luxury room for them and buys Diana the dress she was looking at in the store. That evening, the three of them have dinner. The next day, Gage makes the couple an offer, $1 million for a night with Diana. David refuses. But later, after discussing it, Diana convinces him to accept the offer. David consults with a lawyer who draws up a contract. The next evening, Gage sends a helicopter for Diana. When she leaves, David changes his mind and rushes after her, but is too late. Diana is already being taken away. Gage takes Diana to his private yacht. He offers to toss a coin. If it falls out against him, Diana can return to her husband. The coin falls out in his favor. Diana stays with him for the night. The next morning, Diana returns to David. They decide to forget about everything and continue living as before. However, it soon becomes known that the bank has confiscated their land and sold it. David begins to suspect that Diana continues to communicate with Gage when he finds his business card in her wallet. Diana denies it. Later, they learn that it was Gage who bought their land. Diana goes to him, accuses him of manipulation, and demands that he leave them alone. Gage insists, but she leaves. The relationship between the spouses deteriorates. They move away from each other. Diana leaves David $1 million and leaves. A few weeks later, Gage comes to Diana. He continues to woo her. At first, she refuses, but later begins to spend time with him. An affair begins between them. Meanwhile, David becomes an alcoholic. In one of the establishments, he makes a scene, publicly attacking Gage and Diana. After that, he begins to recover, gets a job as a teacher. Diana files for divorce. One day at a charity event at the zoo, where Gage and Diana are together, David appears. He participates in the auction and donates the entire $1 million. Then he approaches Diana, signs the divorce papers, and leaves. After this, Gage tells Diana that she is just part of his $1 million women's club. He says that he has made such an offer to many. Diana realizes that he is lying. Then she leaves him. Before parting, he gives her his lucky coin. Diana notices that the coin is double with the same sides. She returns to the pier where David once proposed to her. There she finds David. They stand next to each other, hold hands, and remain together in silence.